Bruce Springsteen's 6 favorite singers of all time. Bruce Springsteen, an iconic American singer-songwriter and leader of the E Street Band, is often hailed as one of the greatest songwriters of our time and a legendary live performer. Renowned for his poetic narratives, distinctive vocal delivery, and electrifying concerts that frequently exceed 4 hours, Springsteen played a crucial role in shaping the heartland rock genre, a fusion of commercially viable rock music and profoundly reflective, socially conscious lyrics that resonate with the American working class. Springsteen's significant breakthrough occurred with the release of his third album, Born to Run, in August 1975. Some of his most acclaimed songs include Born to Run, Badlands, Born in the USA, Streets of Philadelphia, and My City of Ruins, which all embody themes deeply rooted in the American experience. His prowess as both a vocalist and leader stems from his dynamic range, seamlessly transitioning from soft, intimate moments to powerful, passionate outbursts. Throughout his career, Springsteen has composed songs imbued with a sense of romantic tragedy. The characters in albums like Born to Run often face insurmountable challenges, yet they persevere, clinging to the belief that fate might eventually favor them against all odds. The artists Springsteen names as his favorite singers embody a similar passionate spirit. These 6 individuals are not only powerful vocalists but also exceptional storytellers and songwriters in their own right. Here are the 6 singers Bruce Springsteen has named as his all-time favorites. Roy Orbison. Roy Orbison was a celebrated American singer, songwriter, and musician known for his emotionally powerful voice and sophisticated song compositions. While Springsteen initially drew inspiration from early rock icons like Chuck Berry and Little Richard, it was Roy Orbison's music that truly altered his musical viewpoint. Orbison's haunting, operatic voice, evident in tracks like Only the Lonely, set him apart from his rock contemporaries. Springsteen aspired most to capture the vocal strength Orbison effortlessly demonstrated. Reflecting on Orbison during his Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, Springsteen noted, "In 1975, when we went into the studio to create Born to Run, I wanted lyrics like Bob Dylan's and a sound like Phil Spector's, but above all, I wanted to sing like Roy Orbison. And we all know, nobody can replicate Roy Orbison's voice." Elvis Presley. Bruce Springsteen has frequently expressed his profound admiration for Elvis Presley. Elvis was among Springsteen's most significant influences. Like many of his contemporaries, Springsteen believes Elvis wholly deserves the title of the King. He has paid homage to Presley numerous times throughout his career. He recalls watching Presley perform on The Ed Sullivan Show when he was only 7 years old, a moment that left a deep impression on him. Reflecting on that night, Springsteen remarked, "I couldn't imagine anyone not wanting to be Elvis Presley." John Lennon. The Beatles were instrumental in shaping Springsteen's musical foundation. From the first time he heard their songs, their creativity, energy, and distinctive style inspired him to pursue rock music. For Springsteen, the Beatles represented more than just a band, they were transformative. While Springsteen admires the Beatles as a whole, one member particularly stands out for him. Of the Beatles, only John Lennon made it onto Springsteen's list of favorite vocalists. When asked by Rolling Stone to list his 25 favorite singers, Springsteen included Lennon, reflecting the deep impression his voice left on him, even though he has performed alongside Paul McCartney multiple times. To Springsteen, Lennon's voice conveyed a sense of sincerity and intensity that left a significant mark. Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke is remembered as a trailblazer and one of the most impactful soul artists ever, often referred to as the King of Soul, due to his distinctive vocals and significant contributions to the genre. Cooke's voice has an emotional resonance that can move listeners deeply. Springsteen has acknowledged this emotional power, frequently expressing his admiration for Cooke. Notably, Springsteen recorded a song inspired by Cooke's classic, Meet Me at Mary's, with his own Mary's Place serving as a tribute to Cooke's influence on him and rock music as a whole. Ray Charles. In the 1950s, Charles was a pioneering figure in soul music, combining elements of blues, jazz, R&B, and gospel in his groundbreaking recordings for Atlantic Records. It's tough to imagine anyone being unmoved by Ray Charles' voice, rich, smooth, and filled with timeless emotion. Disliking it would be as peculiar as disliking sunshine or chocolate. Springsteen has honored Charles by covering his songs several times, demonstrating his deep respect for the soul legend. While their musical styles differ, you can hear the heartfelt, soulful influences of Charles in Springsteen's work. Bob Dylan. Bruce Springsteen has spoken extensively about his respect for Bob Dylan. Like many from his generation, Springsteen views Dylan as not only a great songwriter but also a formidable musical force. He has often defended Dylan's distinctive vocal style against criticism. In tribute to Dylan's influence, Springsteen has emphasized the significance of Dylan's voice, asserting its depth and importance. Bob pointed true north and served as a beacon to help navigate the new wilderness that America had become, Springsteen said. He planted a flag, wrote essential songs, and sang words that were crucial for the emotional and spiritual survival of many young Americans at that time. To Springsteen, Dylan was not merely a musical influence, he was a guiding light for a generation, articulating its struggles and hopes.